I'm back. Now, as I'm sure a lot of you noticed, I dropped completely off the face of the earth. And while that was partly intentional, things did not exactly go according to plan. So a couple days before Christmas, I decided I was going to take a few days off for the channel, enjoy time with baby G, my family for the holidays. What happened next led to the longest week of my life. So hopefully this will give you some context as to where I have been. But after I fill you in on that, I want to talk to you about what's coming next. And no, I'm not quitting Destiny, and I'm not going to be a Call of Duty channel. I saw some guesses though. So a couple weeks before Christmas, my dad had been complaining about a pain in his back. Something that started back in August and just kind of had slowly gotten worse and worse. We were thinking pinched nerve, maybe a slipped disc. To give you an idea, it was between the shoulder blades about right here on his back. So of course, he and my mom did the responsible thing, went to the doctor, got some scans done, got it looked at, and what came back was life-changing. We went from pinched nerve to mass the length of a lime that they found growing inside of his spine. It originated from in the bone and was actually pointed out towards the spinal cord. As you can imagine, things got very serious very fast. He was in extreme amounts of pain. So of course they met with the doctors here and they set up some scans, I think for January 15th. They were going to do a PET scan, a full body MRI, see if there was any other masses. And then they sent him home with some pain meds on Christmas Eve. Now, this next part is where I, as a Christian, genuinely believe this was a miracle. Now, if you're not a Christian, I totally understand that. But to me, this was a God thing because we sat at home together as a family on Christmas Day, opened presents, and tried to keep things as normal as possible. That night, my mom and I started to do research on spinal tumors, causes, survival rates, surgery centers, and we stumbled upon the graphic that 1 in every 100,000 people will develop a spinal tumor. That means that out of the 300 million people in the United States, 3,000 will develop a spinal tumor. The even worse news is that of those 3,000, only 9% originate in the back. The rest are metastasized from cancer somewhere else in the body. After reading all that information, my mom, who is one of the bravest people I know, made the decision that we weren't waiting until January 15th. She called a friend of ours that had been through cancer 3 times, and he had been treated at MD Anderson in Houston. So my mom took his scans, emailed them, and then bought a same-day flight out to Houston. The doctor there was kind enough to see them last minute on November 28th, and then New Year's Eve checked my dad in and did the scans of their own. Now, this is where the story gets absolutely crazy. On New Year's Day, the scan came back that 90% of his spinal cord had been cut off from this tumor. Now, if you think of the shape of the tumor, it was 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 5 centimeters, about the length of a lime, starting in the spine and then pushing out towards the spinal cord. So it had actually pressed to the point where they were shocked that he was not paralyzed yet. So his team there got the results back and said, we need to do surgery now. They called the lead spinal surgeon New Year's Day, who agreed to drive in and do a 7-hour surgery on my dad's spine. They gave him 1 hour to prepare, and he called all of his kids. I got to talk to him. Probably one of the hardest phone calls of my life. Now, the doctor did say it's not a 50-50 surgery. He was very confident in his skill, but this is still a very high-risk surgery. And it had gotten to the point where my dad's pain level was beyond extreme. So they agreed to do the surgery, and 7 hours later, the tumor had been completely removed. If they had waited here in Atlanta until January 15th, he may not be walking right now. Had they waited that long, this tumor could have grown and continued to make things even worse. We are so thankful. One, to you guys, I posted on Instagram and I got so many kind words from you guys. So many people said they were praying, they were thinking about him, and we're very grateful for that. The other thing is this gave me a shock about the shortness and brevity of life. When you read something that says it could be months to live, for someone that close to you, it changes your perspective. It really gives you a wake-up call about what's important in life. And to me, family is one of, if not the most important things. But I am so grateful to be able to tell you that the tumor has been removed. He's already woken up, started physical therapy, and I am actually going to be flying out there to help my mom, to be there for him. And it's going to be a long road. They need to biopsy the tumor. There's still, there's a possibility that there is cancer in other places that will need to be treated. This is not the end of the journey for him. But in 1 week, more has happened. And it's the most that we have cried, hugged each other, loved and celebrated once this thing was removed. We had family, friends, you guys reach out. This level of support was just incredible. I will post, there's a Caring Bridge link where my mom has been posting updates on my dad. You can follow along, leave kind words for him, encourage him through his physical therapy, and she'll be giving updates there. So while this journey is not over, there's a long road ahead. We are very, very blessed and so thankful for the doctors at MD Anderson coming in on a holiday, doing this surgery. I can't thank you guys enough. Life-changing, honestly. Life-changing. As someone with a 1-month-old, having this happen to your dad, like I said, it puts perspective on things, but it also shows you what's important and how precious the time that you have is. It makes me grateful for my family. It makes me grateful for you guys. I was able to just take weeks off knowing that I would come back and that you guys would be here and that we would start the new chapter of the channel. So this is the first break I've taken in 4 years. I took 2 or 3 weeks off, and now we move to the next chapter of the Geekermon channel. So what is Geekermon Season 2? What does that mean? 4 years in Season 1. But to me, the answer lies in the past. Now, I gave you guys a lot of codes to decrypt, and I will say there was a wide range. Some of you loved it. We had people analyzing sound. I had people doing ciphers. People figured out the A1Z26 cipher. People were reading the binary code. There was Reddit threads that were started. The way that you guys came together when I couldn't publish videos, and I thought this was such a cool way to interact with you guys while I was gone. I had more interaction on these 3 videos than any of the videos in the past year. The third and final message video had 1,000 views in the first 1 minute. So it was cool. For me, it was really, really cool. The mystery, I didn't tell anyone I was doing this. I didn't even tell Sean. He even texted me. He said, "Is your channel okay? What's going on?" But to see you guys come together, you cracked every code that I put. I did a hex, ASCII, I did binary, I did a whole bunch of stuff, and you guys literally broke through all of them. I relisted the Call of Duty videos, big red herring there. Everyone thought I was going to be a Call of Duty channel. Now, I will say some of you guys didn't enjoy it as much. Some people cussed me out and unsubscribed. So thank you guys for hanging out. I guess I'll see you guys later. The reason for the puzzle is that the final answer was Season 2 starts today. And I believe this is going to be the best season of content we've ever had here on the channel. Like I said, not quitting Destiny, but I'm going back to my roots in that the videos are going to be something that I am proud of making. Not that the recent videos haven't been fine. You know, I hop on, I play my couple of matches, we have a good time, but I miss the passion projects behind these videos. And so I'm going to be working with Sean, and we are going to be bringing you guys some of the best videos that this channel has ever seen. I'm really, really excited about it. So those are my updates. No Destiny today, but we'll have brand new videos very, very soon. Like I said, they're going to be some of the best videos this channel has ever seen. And that was part of me unlisting the montages again, is those were videos I spent hundreds of hours on. I was excited about, I was passionate about, and it showed. You guys received those videos knowing that I had poured my heart and soul into that. And that's what I'm hoping you'll see in 2021. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you for the prayers. If you unsubscribed because you were mad about the gibberish, you can resubscribe now. If not, okay. Thank you guys. I love you guys. World's best community. And I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded, but leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. It can be literally about anything. I am going to spend the entire night tonight replying to you guys. So thank you all so much. New videos soon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, especially if you unsubscribed last week. All right. Love you guys. Thank you for everything. And I know Baby G's not with me, but you'll see plenty of him over on the vlog channel. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Enter Geekermon Season 2. Thanks for watching. Peace.